It's going to be a warm day today. Let me just get this going on. You always want to look at all of this stuff. You can see the barometer and the humidity. Okay, we can see the porch. Check out last night's video. Gina, why do we need to check out last night's video? Check out last night's video of what's coming, what's already here and on its way. Hello, Applebrooks, honey. Because it's quite eye-opening. It really is. I was kind of shocked. It was. Hello, Frank. Um, yeah, good morning. Good morning, Rainbow Turtle, honey. I hope you're feeling better. I do. Hello, Brandy and Mickey Martin. Yeah, we got it going on, you all. I think Rosie's trying to come outside because she was allowed to go outside for a bit while I was gone. And I think that's not very nice to do to Rosie, honey, but it is. Yeah, good morning. But you all, check out that last night's video if you haven't. Oh yeah, I'll put the chair up so Rosie can look, so she can look out the window. I'll put the chair up. Rosie, honey, I'm just going to let you look out the window because you don't need to go out because you distract me, Rosie. Rosie, honey, look out. Look out, Rosie. Hey, come on, trap you underneath this chair, Rosie, honey. You can do it. You want to say hello, Rosie? Hey, come on, Rosie. Are you a little baby? Hmm? You look like you were sleeping until I came outside. Is what you look like, Rosie. Yeah. What'd you want to say? No, you're not going out, Rosie, honey. Let's get Rosie out of the way, you all. She's just a little baby. She's thinking, no, I'm not. You treat me like a baby. Whoopsie. It could have smashed her nose. The door, her face was right up by the door. It closed. It closed a little bit too fast. But I'm sure she has fast reflexes since she's a cat. Yeah, she's okay. Check out last night's video, you all, if you haven't watched it, because something truly is coming. And we got to get our life in order, our houses in order, and our spiritual houses in order. You got to get yourself prepared because it's coming and it's coming in fast. There's like 3 comets coming, or asteroids, and there's very symbolic with the constellation of Virgo up there in the sky. And I read in one of the comments back in, it was 2017, somebody said the red dragon came through that constellation in 2017. But there was also, there's a comet named Yeshua. There's one named Child, comet or asteroid. And there's one named the United Nations comet or asteroid, believe it or not. And where do they get these names? Because they know what's going on. They know exactly what's going on. And it's part of the plan. Or, it's just got to happen. You are prophecy playing out. Hola, bon dia, bonjour, ciao. Yeah. Um, yeah. Greetings. That's right, family. That's right. You ain't got a family. This is your family. That's right, right here. If you can't connect with it, you got your online family. Good morning, Jay Jocelyn. You all. This feels really pretty out. It does. It's nice. My porch really needs sprayed off. I normally will spray this porch off in the summertime, and I will mop it. I haven't done it. I normally would do it, clear the whole porch off and do it after the fire season. Oh, we got a, that's right, we got it. So if you all haven't, and I'm sure you have, saw the video last night, there's something coming. and before that video was a short video, um, is another lockdown coming, because I'm sure it's in conjunction with a lot of things that are happening. Um, yeah, it is a wonderful morning, you. It is. Edwin the Crow. Wasn't that on a movie? I think it was. Okay, I'm going to fix it to where this wind chime is not um, constrained by these, whatever they are, leaves. If it wants to ring, it's going to ring. It's not. I'm not going to let it be confined to the leaves. There. Now you can move freely. How about that? Well, these are stuck right here in the citrus plant. You're struggling with how heavy the energy is at the moment. Ruth, honey, are you feeling it? Ruth D. Happy morning, you all. If you're just tuning in, if you've seen the video from last night, or if you haven't seen it from last night, I'd go watch it, because I went to my family gathering last night, and I heard about the constellations and everything's up in the sky. There's signs in the heavens and stuff. Rosie, honey, no. Like, what are you trying to do, Rosie, honey? You putting hose in this? Hey, Rosie, is this a new screen that I put on, Rosie? Is it? Do you think that was a new screen that I put on? I think it was, because you had put hose in the old screen. Yeah, it was, let them ring. I think the live chat, they holding the comments back for around a minute or two on here. Um, Good morning. Okay. Yeah, I get myself distracted. But there's 3 comments. The child comment and the woman, it's the Revelation 12 thing. It was in the comment section, Joel. I encourage people to put whatever you knew about that. Whatever's going on in the heavens above, in the skies, in the constellations, put your knowledge in the comments, because it's a information-packed video, especially in the comment section. We got a lot of knowledgeable people on this channel. We do. But it's the Revelation 12 woman with the stars, and she gave birth to a child, and this comet called, or asteroid called the child, it's coming through Virgo, and it's exiting through the, canal, like that. And then the United Nation comet is coming, and Yeshua comet coming. Someone said that there is a transit that's going to happen on the 5th of September that's going to go through Salem, Indiana, and Salem Road. It's going to cross, because there is a Salem Road in Salem, Indiana, and it's going to cross. And I said, where did you hear it from? And I don't know how they heard about the transit, but it's near me. And I said, well, I'm certain there's ley lines there, and I'm sure the ley lines, they carry energy with them. They do, and it's going to run through my property. There's no doubt about it. It's going to run through it. But I didn't hear about that transit, but it's supposed to do it. Yeah. Um, Patrick has the details on it. The blue sky is the god Zeus. Oh, Santana, I never heard of that. Yeah, Brandy, honey, it feels like everything is spreading really fast, speeding up. The moon moved last night back to the east. You noticed at 11:30 it was very weird. Thank you for putting that in there. Hello, Dennis Rumsprung. The great sign in heaven occurred on the 23rd of September. From that point, watch the next 7 years. Mm-hmm. Vonda, we have a solar eclipse of 2024. Yeah, September the 23rd. Yeah, the birth is beautiful. So this has to do with, this is not, even though everything is like it's symbolic and it's figuratively speaking, and it uses like, you know, how you go through birth and stuff, but I never thought about the constellations up in the sky at night. I hadn't. Um, but it does make sense. It does, you all. But really, it's we got to get our lives in order, as much as you can get in order, you all. We really do. Get whatever you need to get, prepare, and all of that. And you got to stay strong on the inside of here. You can be really strong and close to God. You may find yourself feeling that you're being drawn back to God. If you like, feel like, well, you know, I've just been doing this and that, but you feel the prompting of the spirit within to draw you closer right here, so you can be solidified and grounded in the love of God and protected right here, you will. Um, um, it's starting to resonate with people now, Dennis, honey. It really is. The trees are the goddess Durantia. Never heard of that, but that's interesting. You see, somebody couldn't keep their mouth shut, so Applebrooks had to get them. Thank you, Applebrooks, honey. Yeah, that's okay. They're just trolls trying to disrupt the vibration on this channel. You all, we can't have it. If you, and I'll have to clip that off. They're not ready to fall off. If you haven't watched it, watch the video from last night. There's a lot of information in there, and I'm sure there's a lot of the people that was in there or that are in here about what's coming. And they knew ahead of time. It's like the Pope, when the Pope said, get all the money, bring all the money, all the gold and everything back to the Vatican. They gave him a deadline. It was an edict that went out. It was written. We did a video on that, how that went out, and that was last year. They had a deadline because of the new monetary system that is being ushered in, and it will be ushered in. Everything will change so fast, you all. And then it's not if, it's when the lockdown occurs, it will be more extensive than the last ones. And you'll have, when it comes right down to it, you will have prepared whatever you will have prepared. It will be enough. It will be enough, because it's like, he who gathered much did not have too much, and he who gathered little did not have too little. That's I think it's in the Proverbs or the Ecclesiastes, and it's true. He who gathered much did not have too much. He who gathered little did not have too little. And your excess may supply those who don't have enough. See, it all balances out. It does. So do what you can do, what you feel led, and don't feel bad if you can't do more, because you will have, or you will do exactly what you're meant to do. Don't stress out over it, you all, but you got to prepare. It's a rolling leaf. So you watched the video last night. I would encourage you to watch it. It's okay. It's like a awakening. Boom, everybody's awakening up, noticing the signs are all around, not just in the physical world, but up there in the skies, and it's being felt in the spiritual realm. It is. I've got to clean this. I'm going to tell you, I paused right here because I just read a comment. The comment said, Gina, are you in contact with the Galactic Federation? How you know? And as soon as I took a step, I said, I rarely ever mention the Galactic Federation on this channel, and it disconnected me just like that. As soon as those words came out of my mouth, it disconnected me right here in this spot. So I'm connected to the spiritual realm. Okay, I am. Um, yeah, that's what I can say. Like a lot of other people, I know that there are maybe there are certain aspects of the spiritual realm that we cannot see that people communicate with and that have different names associated with them. I'll just say that, okay? But yeah, you know what? Let me tell you something. There was a photo. You see, let's see my the middle of my forehead. There's a photo that I took of me and Trey when he showed up on the mountaintop. And the sun was beaming in at just the right spot. And I noticed that area, just right there on my face right there. The sun was like, it's just like golden. And then when I adjusted the filter, as I adjusted the filter, there was like it kind of like a little crown thing right here, like maybe like an X or something right there in the center of my forehead, like right there. And I kept trying to study it, and then I kept trying to look for symbols, but I didn't have a connection. But I should share that. I should share that, you know, because it's look, there's a strange mark right there in the middle of my forehead in that photo is what it looks like. And just like, I just kept staring at it. I'll share that photo, I will, but I got distracted with the Galactic Federation of Light. Yeah. A third eye, yeah, is this different than something? It's like a glowing there or something. Um, yeah. Time is, Lauren, it's speeding up so fast. Extremely fast. Should be a V, Gina. I don't got no V there. I don't. I'll share it. I'll share it. You'll see it, but it was I've seen a glow there before, you know, like a circle or something, but this time it had like a pattern on it or something. If you haven't watched the video last night, I would encourage you to watch it because there's something coming, and it's like there's 3 comets or asteroids up there. One is named Yeshua, United Nations, and Child. And the 3 passing through the constellation of Virgo through the birth canal. And in last night's video, we found this page. Oh, my nose is itching. We found this page and went to a website, or I guess, I don't know, a web page or something, that these have tie-in with the Jewish festivals and things like that too. It's all tied in with that too, certain things. But in the fall of this year, the United Nations, as I think I remember reading it, maybe it seemed to say that they will speak about, they'll lay out the groundwork for their 2030 UN United Nation 2030 thing, you know what I mean? And it will be the fall of this year. And also someone said in September the 12th, Mexico or somebody was having their alien or something meeting or briefing or something. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, symbolic things happening. Let me see. Let's see. On here. Yeah. Well, you gotta be awake. You got you just resonate in love. As I would encourage you, get the love of God inside of you. Get Jesus on the inside of you, right here. Invite him into your heart to stay. Um, right here. God is love, right here. Jesus and God are the same. Personification of love, right here on the inside. It's going to you need this love to ground yourself. You do. You need it. You need the love. It is the highest frequency, and we're living in a world where the frequency is like it's going down, 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 down. We did a video. Go look at it. Go back. It was last week sometime. You don't want to do this. Go to the live videos, and it was a really good one. You don't want to do this, and it shows like a purplish or greenish like spiral. It's like going straight down. Um, Straight down. Go watch it. You don't want this to happen. Watch that video. It's a really good one because YouTube will only suggest or allow showings to a video out there in the public for 2 days. After the first day, it slowly dwindles away, and all the other videos that are done, that's it. You won't see them unless you go on the page, on this YouTube page, go to the live streams because it has like things. Go to the live videos and go down through there and look at them. Because you're not always going to get notifications, but you do not. It is hard. It's hard to keep your vibration up because we're getting bombarded with negativity. We are, and it's coming at all angles and all this kind of disruptions in our lives. And it's meant to do that. It's meant to disrupt your frequency within your being, so that you can't have no peace within your being. You can't focus or anything like that. It's hard to keep your vibration up. It's hard to keep your hope alive, and it's hard to keep your light shining as bright as it should. It's so hard, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. You're going to pray right now. Gracious Heavenly Father, you know that it's very hard for us living in this world with our light on the inside, the light of your love on the inside of us, and we know that, and you know that we have all this stuff coming against us, and you know that we've been warned. We have been warned about the love of most will wax cold, and that we will go through many hard times. We know this. Thank you for always being there for us, and may you please just be that strength. Pour a little extra strength inside of us, more of your love, to where it's overflowing on the inside of us, so we can withstand all that's coming our way, and give us the wisdom and the knowledge to know what to do to prepare, because you want your children to prepare. You want us to prepare. That's the truth. You do. I just pray right now, may you bring the peace that passes all understanding within our hearts, and just lead and guide us in all that we do. Be there for us, and just be with everyone. Strengthen them. Strengthen all those who are feeling really weak in their spirit. Strengthen them more with your love. And for those that need held, may you hold them in your arms of love, and just bring them comfort to their spirit. We ask all of this in the name of precious Jesus. Amen. So yeah, we need it. We do. We need it. We need to pray more, or think more positive thoughts. If you lean more toward the positive in this world, lean more toward the good, and not focus on what's bad. What's all this bad stuff is going to drag you down when you start hearing all this stuff, and it's got a negative tone to it. Even though there's a lot of negative things happening, it's going to kind of cloud your thinking, even though you know it's good information. You don't want to get drowned out. You don't want the frequency within you to take a negative tone with everything that's happening, because you want to vibrate. You want to vibrate on the frequency of love. You do. You don't want to take all the knowledge that you have of the bad that's going on in the world to where it sucks you down and makes you so angry that you become a tornado that touches ground. Go watch that video. It's on the live stream. It's really good. It's really good. I'm going to tell you, it's a really good video. You don't want to become a tornado and leave a path of destruction. We want to survive. We want to spread the love. We want to keep our frequency up, because we need each other. Okay, we need each other more than ever. We need God. We need love. Watch it. Go to the live. Gina, you can show it. Let me find my laptop, you all, in here. Let me get over here and get it. Gonna get my laptop. I want to show you the video. If you're going through something, I want you to go to see the one video. it's encouraging. If you, is that pretty? I just like to be sitting there with my feet in there, whatever it is. I don't know what. Oh, it's Africa, off the coast of Africa in the Atlantic Ocean, an island born of fire and rock. Born of fire and rock. Let me come over to the channel. Watch this. If you're getting a lot of negative information, I mean, even though it's real news and it's affecting you in a negative way. Let me do this, you all. I'm on the live. This is how you navigate it. You go to the home page. This is all you're going to see on the home page. This is it. It's going to show the past live streams right there. It'll show some videos that were uploaded. Okay, but you can come up here. You can see all the regular videos that are uploaded. That's what it would show. It'll show some shorts. I rarely do any shorts anymore. I really don't. It'll show some live videos. And you will want to scramble. You'll want to scroll down. And this one right here. That's a good video, but they only show it for maybe 1 or 2 days, and then it falls off the radio, or they block the traffic to it, is what they do. You want me to show you something? It's a really good video if you're, you don't want to be a tornado inside your being. You don't want to take all of this stuff that you've heard. 95,000. That's how much money they make in 60 seconds. To allow you to affect you in a negative way. You don't. Right here. I'm going to show you what they do to these videos. So you won't know. I know I post a lot of videos, but I've been trying not to post so many videos. I have. Oh, shoot. I can't even get over here to it, Gina. I know you can't. Yeah, I get myself distracted. Sorry. I know I want to know how much traffic's going to it, because I'm sure there's hardly none now. It's a sad thing. It's a lot of good videos on this channel, but they block the traffic to it. Yeah, you want to watch that video from last night. You do. And I want to come down to the one video that I was speaking about. Let me get to it. Let me see it. Let me see the, here's what they do. They show the video. They only show it for like 2 days. You can see August the 26th through the 28th. But here at the peak, what they do to this is, that's the day after. They'll allow the views to come in. But as you can see right here, they're not showing nobody. Nobody. They're not going to get these types of videos out. They're literally blocking the traffic to the channel, as you can see. They don't send nothing out. But they bring it straight down. And by the 29th, boom, that's it. That's it. And then they flatline it. They flatline it, you all. That's it. Just flatline it to where you don't get to watch it. That's how it is on this channel and a lot of other channels. 2 days. But go watch that video. I am going to go. You don't want to let what's going on in the world to affect you in a negative way. You can be aware enough to prepare, but the danger lies in when you become so aware that it starts affecting you in a negative way and you can't maintain that frequency of love within your being that keeps you stable, that keeps you balanced out. If you can't maintain that frequency, if your mind's going off into they need to be paid back, I'm going to get that, they need to be gotten, they need to be taken out, there's the frequency of love getting shoved down. You gotta keep it. If anything, you want the information that you know to allow your love to flow out. You allow that light to get so bright on the inside, like that. Don't know downward spirals, because it creates some. It starts up here, the negative thinking, and it gets bigger and bigger as it goes down. It just gathers up bitter roots, and it gets stronger and stronger, and it gets its way all the way down, and it literally, when it touches ground down there, you have become a tornado, and you're going to lead a path of destruction And you ain't going to help nobody. You're going to add into it. You want to be loving. There was a comment said, Gina, do you know about the frequency of this thing that you can do where it's like one that's turned upside down? The funnel is at the bottom and then it sucks it all out. I didn't know about it. Watch this video, you all. It's really good. If you're struggling with it, this is the last thing you want to do. Right there. Watch it. Watch it. Just go look at the other videos. But the video from last night, let me show it on here. It's a good one. It's packed full of information because something's coming. It is coming. It is coming. There's something coming right there. Rainbow turtle, the harder I get knocked down, the more I notice my love prevails. That's wonderful. It's so wonderful. You are keep the love going. Keep it going, you are. You want to keep it going. I'm going to go. I'm going to fry me an egg or something. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Yeah, see, you can almost see that area right there. Okay, I'm gonna do that picture. Gina, it's just because of your skin tone and your skin, and it just makes it look like that. Everybody's looks like that. Okay, well, I'm still gonna share it. I'm gonna share it in the community section. When I get off of here, I'm gonna put that photo in there. You go look at it. Because it's like, anyway, okay. Thank you, Apple Brooks, honey. Any other moderator on here, thank you. And thank you all for your comments. And I encourage you to share anything that is going to be of value to other people. Share it. Share it. We need your knowledge. Now is the time because we don't want to run out of time. Share whatever it is that you have to share. I don't have all the knowledge, nobody does, but together we can gather a whole bunch of knowledge and information that's going to be quite beneficial to others. Have a wonderful rest of your morning.